Athens Eleftherios traffic, Speedbird 1014, taxiing to runway 3 right. Athens Eleftherios ground, Speedbird 1014, ready to taxi to runway 3 right.
Speedbird 101.
Athens Eleftherios ground, Nortrans 2963 Delta, ready for pushback.
Nortrans 2963 Delta, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Australian 805, correction, stand by.
Stand by, Austrian 804.
I'm sorry, Austrian 804.
Athens are left Helios ground, Nortrans 2963 Delta, ready to taxi.
Nortrans 2963 Delta, taxi to runway 3 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 3 right, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Athens Eleftherios ground, Austrian 805, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Austrian 805, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Austrian 805.
Athens are left Helios ground, Austrian 804, ready.
Taxi to runway 3 right, Golf Tango Uniform Romeo Kilo.
Golf Nortrans 2963 Delta, turn left next taxiway.
Athens are left Helios ground, Austrian 804, ready to taxi to runway 3.
Left on the next taxiway, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Taxi to runway 3 right, Austrian 804.
Athens left Helios Tower, Golf Tango Uniform Romeo Kilo, ready for departure at runway 3 right, departing straight out.
Athens are left Helios Tower, Nortrans 2963 Delta, ready for departure at runway 3 right, departing north.
Golf Tango Uniform Romeo Nortrans 2963 Delta, wind 020 at 12, runway 3 right, cleared for takeoff. Austrian 805, hold short of runway 3 right.
Holding.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 3 right, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Golf Tango Uniform Romeo Kilo, line up and wait runway 3 right.
Line up and wait runway 3 right, Golf Tango Uniform Romeo Kilo.
Nortrans 2963 Delta, frequency change approved, good day. Golf Tango with
Frequency change approved. Nortrans 2963 Delta. Good day.
Austrian 805, line up and wait runway 3 right. Roger, Finnair 1476.
Finnair 1340, turn left heading 050. Ice Air 723, turn left heading 070. Turn left heading 050, Finnair 1340. Turn left heading 070, Ice Air 723. Finnair 596 Alpha Yankee, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions.
China Southern 1206 Super, requesting climb to flight level 330.
China Southern 1206 Super, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved China Southern 1206 Super, good day.
Finnair 62 Heavy, descend and maintain 7000. Descend and maintain 7000, Finnair 62 Heavy. Finnair 1340, reduce speed to 230 knots. Reduce speed to 230 knots, Finnair 1340. Ice Air 723, reduce speed to 240 knots. Finnair 62 Heavy, turn left heading 130. Turn left heading 130, Finnair 62 Heavy. Ice Air 723, turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 5000. Helsinki radar approach, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, with you at 10,000. Turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 5000, Ice Air 723. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, radar contact. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 22 right at Helsinki Vantaa. Roger, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy. Finnair 1340, reduce speed to 220 knots. Finnair 62 Heavy, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 6000. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, requesting descent via Tech 5 Victor arrival. Turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 6000, Finnair 62 Heavy. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, unable, expect vectors. Copy, expecting vectors, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy. Reduce speed to 220 knots, Finnair 1340. Finnair 1476, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 22 right at Helsinki Vantaa. Finnair 1476, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 9000.
Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 9000, Finnair 1476.
Finnair 1340, contact Helsinki radar approach on 129.85. Ice Air 723, contact Helsinki radar approach on 129.85. Contacting Helsinki radar approach on 129.85, Finnair 1340. Nortrans 2963 Delta, expect vectors for the ILS approach. Nortrans 2963 Delta, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 14,000.
Turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 14,000, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Finnair 62 Heavy, reduce speed to 230 knots. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 7000. Turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 7000, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy. Finnair 1476, do not exceed 240 knots. Reduce speed to 230 knots, Finnair 62 Heavy.
Do not exceed 240 knots, Finnair 1476.
Luxair 3715, please follow instructions. Luxair 3715, turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290, Luxor 3715.
Finnair 62 Heavy, descending maintain 5000. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, descending maintain 6000. Descending maintain 5000, Finnair 62 Heavy.
Descending maintain 6000, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy.
Finnair 1476, turn left heading 260. Finnair 62 Heavy, contact Helsinki radar approach on 129.85.
Turn left heading 260, Finnair 1476.
Contacting Helsinki radar approach on 129.85, Finnair 62 Heavy. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, reduce speed to 220 knots. Luxor 3715, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 22 right at Helsinki Vantaa.
Roger, Luxor 3715. Turn right heading 040, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy.
Finnair 596 Alpha Yankee, frequency change approved, good day. Finnair 1476, turn right heading 290. Nortrans 2963 Delta, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Finnair 689, diversion approved, expect vectors to Helsinki Vantaa. Finnair 689, turn right heading 220, climb and maintain 7,000. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Turn right heading 220, climb and maintain 7,000, Finnair 689. Test flight 1 Heavy is 9 nautical miles northeast of Lennart Meri at 10,500 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Helsinki Vantaa. Reduce speed to 210 knots, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy.
Finnair 1476, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, Finnair 1476.
Finnair 1476, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Finnair 1476.
Finnair 1476, turn right heading 310. Test flight 1 Heavy, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 22 right at Helsinki Vantaa.
Turn right heading 310, Finnair 1476.
Test flight 1 Heavy, turn left heading 330, climb and maintain 14,000. Luxor 3715, contact Helsinki radar approach on 129.85. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, contact Helsinki radar approach on 129.85.
Thank you, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy.
Finnair 1476, turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 5,000.
Turn right heading 040, descend and maintain.
Nortrans 2963 Delta, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Requesting descent by Diva for Alpha arrival.
Finnair 1476, contact Helsinki radar approach on 129.85.
Contacting Helsinki radar approach on 129.85, Finnair 1476.
Proceed as requested.
Descending by Diva for Alpha arrival.
Finnair 689, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 22 right at Helsinki Vantaa.
Roger, Finnair 689.
Nortrans 2963 Delta, reduce speed to 230 knots.
Reduce speed to 230.
Nortrans 2963 Delta, turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Turn right heading 330, Finnair 689.
turn left heading 020, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Nortrans 2963 Delta, turn right heading 360.
Turn right heading 360, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Finnair 689, descend and maintain. Nortrans 2963 Delta, descend and maintain 7000. Test flight 1.
Descend and maintain 7000, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Descend and maintain 10,000, test flight 1 heavy.
Finnair 689, turn right heading 360.
Turn right heading 360, Finnair 689.
Descend and maintain 14,000.
Descend and maintain 14,000.
Nortrans 2963 Delta, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6000, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Finnair 44, continuous file, expecting ILS approach runway 22 right at Helsinki Vantaa. Roger, Finnair 44. Finnair 68. Nortrans 2963 Delta, turn right heading 040.
Turn right heading 040, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Finnair 1012 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 22 right at Helsinki Vantaa. Roger, Finnair 1012 Heavy. Finnair 689, contact Helsinki radar approach. Nortrans 2963 Delta, contact Helsinki radar approach on 129.85.
Contacting Helsinki radar approach on 129.85, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000. Nortrans 3963 Delta, turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 3000, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Contact Helsinki radar approach on 119.1. Contacting Helsinki radar approach on 119. Nortrans 3963 Delta, turn right heading 060.
Turn right heading 060, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Finnair 1476, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Finnair 1476.
Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, contact Helsinki Vantaa Tower on 119.7.
Contacting Helsinki Vantaa Tower on 119.7, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy. Thank you, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy.
Finnair 1476. Please expedite altitude change. Nortrans 3963 Delta, turn left heading 040.
Delta.
Turn left heading 040, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Delta 302 Heavy, contact Helsinki radar approach on 119.1.
Contacting Helsinki radar approach on 119.1, Delta 302 Heavy.
Spin Air 1476, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Spin Air 1476.
Spin Air 1476, contact Helsinki Vantaa Tower on 119.7. Spin Air 689, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Contacting Helsinki Vantaa Tower on 119.7, Spin Air 1476. Helsinki radar approach, Delta 29, with you at 8500.
Nortrans 3963 Delta, turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 2000.
Turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 2000, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Spin Air 689, turn right heading 190, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 right approach. Nortrans 3963 Delta, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Spin Air 689.
Reduce speed to 210 knots, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Is 8 nautical miles northwest of Helsinki Vantaa at 6,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 right at Helsinki Vantaa.
Nortrans 3963 Delta, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
2500.
Spin Air 689, please follow instructions. Spin Air 689, turn right heading 250, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 right approach. Nortrans 2963 Delta, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Turn
Nortrans 3963 Delta, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Spin Air 689.
Test flight 1 heavy, turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 3000. Nortrans 3963 Delta, maintain 17.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Nortrans 3963 Delta, contact Helsinki.
Contacting Helsinki Vantaa Tower on 119.7, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Senior 317, hold short of runway 22 left. Holding short runway 22 left, Senior 317.
Wilco, Spin Air 1476.
Nortrans 2963 Delta, wind 180 at 5, number 2, runway 22 right, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 22 right, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Helsinki Vantaa Tower, Golf Papa Lima Mike November Super, ready for departure at runway 22 left, departing south. Helsinki Vantaa Tower, Finnair 493, ready for departure in sequence at runway 22 left, departing west.
Golf Papa Lima Mike November Super, hold short of runway 22 left. Holding short runway 22 left, Golf Papa Lima Mike November Super. Finnair 493, hold short of runway 22 left.
Helsinki Vantaa Tower, Thai 2549, ready for departure in sequence at runway 15, departing east.
Speedbird 671, wind 180 at 5, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 left, Speedbird 671. Frequency change approved 5 November Alpha November Delta, good day.
Finnair 689, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, Finnair 689. Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, cross runway 22 left, please expedite. Crossing runway 22 left, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy. Finnair 1476, cross runway 22 left, please expedite.
Crossing runway 22 left, Finnair 1476.
Speedbird 671, frequency change approved, good day.
500.
Frequency change approved Speedbird 671, good day.
Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, contact Helsinki Vantaa ground on 121.8. Finnair 1476, contact Helsinki Vantaa ground on 121.8. Contacting Helsinki Vantaa ground on 121.8, Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy.
Contacting Helsinki Vantaa ground on 121.8, Finnair 1476.
Helsinki Vantaa Tower, inbound on the ILS runway 22 right.
50. 40.
Number 2, clears to land, runway 22 right.
20.
Helsinki Vantaa Tower,
Yeah.
American 9621, ready for departure in sequence at runway 22 left, departing straight out. Holding short runway 22 left, American 9621. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 left, Finnair 317. Line up and wait runway 22 left, Golf Papa Lima Mike November. Finnair 317. Nortrans 2963 Delta, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Golf Papa Lima Mike November Super, wind 180 at 5, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff.
Wilco, Nortrans 2963 Delta.
Boeing 78 X-ray Heavy, line up and wait runway 22 left. Helsinki Vantaa Tower, test flight 1 Heavy is 6 nautical miles to the northeast at 2,000 feet, inbound for...
Line up and wait runway 22 left, Boeing 78 X-ray Heavy.
Test flight 1 heavy, wind 180 at 5, number 2, runway 22 right, cleared to land.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 left, Golf Papa Lima Mike November Super. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 22 right, test flight 1 heavy.
Finnair 9 Alpha Delta Heavy, taxi to apron 1 south remote 172 via Alpha Mike, Alpha Whiskey. UTS 6 Heavy, cross run.
Helsinki Vanguard ground, Nortrans 2963 Delta, request taxi to gate 19 at the apron 1 east.
Crossing runway 15, Finnair 486 Heavy.
United 324 Super, taxi to runway 22 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 22 left, United 224 Super.
Turkish 076 Heavy, taxi to runway 22 left, hold short of 1533.
Helsinki Vanta ground, Turkish 076 Heavy, ready to taxi.
Finnair 4595, taxi to runway 22 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 22 left, Finnair 4595.
Turkish 076 Heavy, taxi to runway 22 left, contact tower when ready. Route.
Taxiing to runway 22 left.
Taxi to runway 22 left. Contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 22 left. Helsinki Vantaa ground, ready to taxi with information Zulu.